What's up, YouTube? This is two times XP here, and I'm back with another one. So let's get back to Victor's Arena. I hope everyone is having a good day today. I know I am. WWE wrestling come on, even though it's not been as good as lately. The shows haven't been as great lately, but it's still a good day for me. I try to make the best of any day. I say, if I'm alive and well, it's a good day. But anyways, so I advanced to the final four, but unfortunately, I lost this match. I knew I was going to lose this match because the guy I was going against, the god, he's also one of my alliance members, and he has a really awesome account. He has a rank 11 Aquaman, rank 11 Nightwing, also rank 11 Mara. He already has a level 10 Swamp Thing. I'm jealous of that, but this guy is a really good player. He has a lot of good tunes, and yeah, let's get to it. Let's unpack this video and see exactly what happened. Oh man, he swept me. I got swept, and I can tell by the graphs there, I did nothing in none of these matches. But as you can see, he has a really high power level over mine. It's not even close. But I want to be very transparent. If I can show my wins, I can show my losses. There's no shame in that. And like I said before, sometimes you got to take a loss to get a win. And in this case, it wasn't even close. So it's a basic opener, but I like that he has a level 30 badge on his Aquaman. So he started the match off with School of Fish. That is really cool. I think that's really cool. Also, if you have a level 30 badge on your Aquaman and the other player has a disruptor cannon, School of Fish blocks that ability. So that's just one of many ways that you can block the disruptor cannon. As I've been playing this game more and more and watching more PvP matches like this, I've seen that there's so many little things about this game, little strategies and stuff like that, and why the badges matter. So if you get a character as good as Aquaman, you definitely want to invest in his badge because it just makes them even more better. I have a rank 10 Aquaman right now, so I will be getting him to badge 30 at some point. I think mine's is at my badge level is at actually 20 right now. I don't quote me, but I will show it in one of these future videos, but I definitely think it's 20. But right now, the only reason why I'm not going for my level 30 Aquaman badge is because I'm going to get Deathstroke up to level 31st for badge because I had him before I had Aquaman. So it only makes sense that I started his badge. So I was like, okay, let me finish Deathstroke, then I'll go for Aquaman. But as you can see, the first match was I wasn't even in the fight. I didn't see the fight. It was just over. But here, as you can see, it's my newly rebuilt AOE team, which I'm happy to have John Stewart on this team. I really like this character a lot, so that's why I switched my picture to John Stewart because I wanted to show him, give him his flowers right now because he is really a really good character. I say some of these legendaries aren't as good as John Stewart. Hint, hint, Peacemaker and Swamp Thing. I mean, as a standalone character, no team at all. He could just be. He's very plug and play friendly. So I tell anyone if you're a new or even a veteran player, take a look at John Stewart. He's good. But anyways, back to the match. So I had John Stewart, Lex Luthor, Green Arrow, Kid Flash, and also Wonder Woman. And as always, oh, well, we both had the same reinforcement, so I don't need to explain that. And he had John Stewart, of course, Nightwing, Ocean Master, Zatanna, and Deathstroke. Okay. I got a couple of hits, so I'm proud of that. I still lose the match by a landslide, but at least I got some hits in. John Stewart got some hits in. I'm happy to see that. At least It wasn't a total landslide. Like he just opened up with a big move and that was it. But this is one of the funniest interactions I see in this game when you have opposing Jon Stewart's on the opposite side of the battlefield. It's kind of like a little mini fight to the death as it is. Like he almost took out my Jon Stewart, and in one of my previous matches before the opponent had a Jon Stewart and my Jon Stewart took out his Jon Stewart. They just kept hitting each other until his Jon Stewart completely deleted. So yeah, I think that's a pretty weird encounter, if I may add. But you see, my Jon Stewart is putting in a little bit of work. He ain't going down without a fight. So let me know in the comments below if you have Jon Stewart. How do you feel about Jon Stewart? I'm thinking I want to try to get Jon Stewart up to rank 10 as soon as possible. So depending if I can pull Swamp Thing or not, if I pivot and go into a poison team or if I try to build up other characters in my roster, such as Jon Stewart, Mr. T, Zatanna, Raven, because I feel like I'm missing a bunch of important characters, even though those aren't like the new hot characters. I feel like you still need that core essential character before you should branch out and start building other characters such as the poison team because if you think about it, the poison team they only work good together as one unit. They I don't think they work very well on other teams. I could be wrong because we haven't gotten all the characters yet, but I think the poison team is either you're with poison and you rocking that or you're not. Because the gameplay I've seen of Swamp Thing so far, I'm not that impressed by it at all. He doesn't seem to do very much. And we'll talk about that more in a second, but the last match here wasn't even close. As you can see, it was not even close. At least I got some licks in for the most part, but it wasn't close. I had my SAC team, of course, Aquaman, Mirror, Martian Manhunter, Pandora, and Constantine. And in this match, I was using Also they did fix it. So I was using the disruptor cannon, and I was using the healing mirror, and he had the throne and the Batmobile. And for his final team, he had Peacemaker, Superman DCU, Judo Master, the Goat, Lex Luthor, and also Vigilante. Pretty standard basic opening from me. He goes for the throne first, Zebra Armor, the Dolphins. There's Aquaman doing Aquaman things. I still think Aquaman is the best character in the game, by the way. It's not just me saying it. Other people say it. ESPN says it. YouTube says it. New York Times says it. Other people are saying it, not just me. Come on, Macho Man Hunter. He's put down some good defense. Also, let me know down in the comment section too if you guys have Martian Manhunter and what you think about Martian Manhunter's abilities if you have him. I know it's a really hard character to get right now, so I don't think they really had a banner for him. It's either you got him randomly from just pulling for legendaries, or a lot of people just don't have him. Hopefully, they change some of the ways you get characters here because the pity in this game is really high. And now that there's running two separate banners, it's really hard for people to get legendaries. Not only get legendaries, but get copies of legendaries that they have. So I hope they change up some of these things, these little things that's kind of holding the game back. I feel, and that's definitely something that not only I'm saying, but everybody's saying. on YouTube. And people are saying in the comment sections of a lot of the videos is that the pity is just too high in his game, and I definitely agree that I feel like if you're gonna have like a brand new character come out, okay, if you want to have that one at 150, but if you're having a rerun banner of a character, I feel like okay, you can at least knock it down to 75 or 100. And even that is still high, but that's kind of like saying that okay, you're working with us. But yeah, that fight wasn't even close. But hey, I still made it to Final Four, and the rewards that I get for this season of Victor's Arena, I get um 2,500 tokens here from Elite Arena. I get 1,500 diamonds, and I get a shiny new frame. That's my first frame. I'm very happy for this. And once again, let's go and see if I can do a couple of pulls for Swamp Thing. Hopefully, I have some streamer's luck. Hopefully, I have a better day than I had yesterday. As you can see, I have 70 super encrypted tokens today because I did try to pull Swamp Thing. I'm at 73 on the pity. I would hate to go all the way to pity for this guy, but I'm doing it for you guys and I'm doing it to see if I can get him because because this is such a valuable resource and it's very hard to come by and it's very expensive. So hopefully it does not take me all the way to pity to get this guy. So I'll try to do a pull or two here. But if I don't get them, then I probably just not don't get them. Hopefully we do. So let's see what we get. Also, I just made a very, very rookie mistake there. I should have probably refreshed my desires. Yep. Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any diamonds, but I'll give it one more try. All right. This is very, very rough. Very rough. Yep. See, very, very disappointing, but I think that may be it for me. Once again, no Swamp Thing, and that's it. But if you guys like picking up what I'm putting down, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, 2XP out. And like that, I'm gone.